It looks something like this.
Hello gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing some summer makeup, but we are going to do no foundation makeup because really, who wants to wear foundation on these hot, sticky summer days? Here in Tennessee, it's about to be 100 degrees tomorrow. Like, you are not gonna catch me wearing full coverage foundation outside because it's just gonna literally drip all over the place and be nasty, you know? Ugh. We're gonna do a makeup look that will still look fresh and beautiful, but just no foundation because we're gonna let our skin breathe. Breathe in that nice, hot, muggy, nasty air because it's summer and we love summer, right? We do love summer, we do. So let's get started. We're gonna create a look and it's gonna be great for summertime, for hot, sticky summer days. I'm literally unpacking my makeup as we are talking right now from my vacation last week in Florida. So first we're gonna prime. Okay, I'm not gonna prime my whole face because I'm not gonna be wearing makeup all over my whole face, but I am gonna prime the areas that are going to require some cover up, like that pimple right there. I'm just gonna tap that in. And then the under eyes. We're gonna color correct those areas that they need corrected, you know, like your under eyes, the dark circles. So use a little bit of peach corrector. This is Charlotte Tilbury. Fabulous, I love her products. And then we're gonna use a little green on my extra red parts. This is Dermablend. These are not new products. These are products that you guys have seen me talk about a million times. I really went to town this morning. I had a little blackhead that really didn't need picked, but I am a grade A top choice picker. It's so funny when you're watching yourself back on the screen, everything's backwards. So it's like I can't get in my head where I'm at, what I'm doing. Now that we've got our correcting happening, we're gonna conceal. So skipping the foundation altogether, and we're just gonna go straight to concealer. Concealer that I'm using is the CoverGirl. This is the True Blend Undercover. I've talked about this before, and it is a fabulous drugstore concealer. I feel like it's a great dupe for NARS Creamy Concealer. You guys know how much I love that concealer. I've used it for years. I'm just gonna blend this in. For you guys who are watching, I'm like, why are you putting concealer on your chin? I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I'm having a major breakout in this area that in all truthfulness, is that a word, truthfulness? In all honesty, I really need to be wearing foundation because my chin is so broken out and it's maskne. I know that it is from wearing face masks. Just a little tip, my skin around certain areas is just super dry right now because of just being at the beach and that wind, and it's just, I've got the opposite well, I've got combination skin. So I've got the oily T-zone, but then the dry cheeks and around the eyes. So in order to combat the dryness around the eyes, which can a lot of times make that area look crepey. Have you ever seen a woman before, like out in public or whatever, that her skin is very dry and adding the makeup on top of it makes it look even crepier? So you can combat that by adding some moisture back into your product. So what I do is I apply the concealer first, and then I apply a little bit of serum to my sponge, and then I just tap it in together, and it brings the hydration out of the product so that you get a nice smooth even finish and you don't get that like flaky cracked look. I'm using the glowy makeup serum. This is by Laneige. I love their products. That's the brand that broke me into K-beauty, and I've been using it for probably since 2014. I love their products so much. And so another way that you can use serums in your makeup routine, I'm gonna use the back of my hand. I'm gonna add a drop there. I love this serum. It just makes your skin feel incredible. Oh, so much hydration. What I'm gonna do is take a drop of my bronzy drops, which is from Drunk Elephant, and I'm just gonna use my finger to mix it. And it's like an automatic glow. It's just a nice way to glow up your face without adding a ton of powder products, which are so drying and get so cakey in this humid heat. And do you see that? Like, obviously I need to blend it out, but what a great way to contour. Love it. So all I did was take what I had on the back of my hand and I just put it where I would typically contour, even on my nose. And it just adds a very subtle, very natural contour while keeping your skin hydrated and glowy, but not like greasy and shiny, just like really pretty. So I do have to use some powder in order to get this to stay, because the other goal here is to have it sweat proof because it's summertime. So I'm gonna use a little bit of banana colored powder right under my eyes. I'm going to lightly powder my T-zone because that is where I get oily, using some of my airbrush powder from Charlotte Tilbury. And that's it. Super, super simple, because our goal is to look covered but not cakey. And there's a fine line there, guys, a very fine line. Using a tiny, tiny bit of bronzer here just to add some glow. Instead of a super contoured nose, we're gonna take a little bit of bronzer on the brush and just sweep over the bridge, because that's where the sun would naturally hit us. And that's it. So very, very minimal, because we want our skin to breathe through and look fresh and look like we're not wearing makeup, essentially. We're gonna do a little blush, but we're gonna do a cream blush. And this is, again, not anything new to you guys. This is the Cheeky Winks from Neutrogena. I love this product so much. Never in my life have I ever liked cream blush until these. And we're just gonna tap it into the apples of our cheek and then work a little bit up so that it looks like a natural flush. So you can see how pink and rosy it is, but it's not over the top and it feels very natural. Personally, I don't feel like it's summertime unless you have a little bit of a glow going on. That's what summer's all about. So I'm gonna add a little highlighter down the bridge of the nose. Again, super, super light-handed, super, super natural looking. If you notice, I am literally tapping everything. I'm not doing any sweeping motions, no pulling of the skin, just tapping everything lightly, because it's allowing me to deposit the product the way that I want it to. Whereas sweeping, you're gonna pull and drag, and you're not gonna get even product distribution that way. The top of my brows and the inside corners of my eyes. Like everywhere that you would want naturally the sun to reflect and look glowy, that's where you want to add highlight. For eyes, we're gonna keep it super simple, and we're going to just use bronzer because we want it to look like we're our best version of ourselves without obviously wearing makeup. I went to the beach last week and I forgot my magnetic lashes, and it took everything in me not to go to the drugstore and buy new ones, but because of COVID, I was like, no, I'm gonna stay in, minimize contact with people, I'm not gonna go, but I wanted them so bad. I missed my magnetic lashes so bad. I'm not gonna put them on today for this video just because this is supposed to be a very minimal makeup look, but I am gonna do mascara because I can't not wear mascara. Can somebody please tell me why it's so hard to apply mascara without getting it on your eyeball or on your eyelid? Like, if there's a day, which rarely does this happen, that I apply my mascara and I don't have any boo-boos, like, it's the best day. Because it just never happens. It's doing so good. I just hit my eye again. No matter how sweatproof or waterproof I need my makeup to be, I will not wear waterproof mascara. It just makes my lashes fall out. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of shimmer eyeshadow right on my lid, just because I feel like I need something to be a little bit less so boring. So I'm gonna add a little bit of shimmery gold shadow with my finger. It's not a face full of makeup unless you have brows. Come on. We want this look to be simple, right? And we don't want to look overly made up. We want to look natural because we have no foundation. Can you believe that? I can literally wipe my face right now and there'd be no foundation coming off. It's nuts. But I don't want to wear lipstick because that's going to take away from the simplicity of the makeup look. So I'm going to do gloss, but I'm going to do gloss with a twist on it. I'm going to line just a little bit. A super, super natural line. I'm using Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. Again, my favorite. And I'm just going to lightly line. And if it gets too dark, don't worry, you can use your finger just to buff that out. And I'm gonna overline a tiny bit to give my lips a little bit more of a larger appearance. You guys know I do this all the time anyways. And I really wanna focus down here. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take a tiny bit of bronzer and contour right there, just a little bit. because I want it to look like I got a little bit of a fold there to make my lip look bigger on the bottom, but still natural. Okay, so now that I did that, the liner, you can obviously see it on my lips, which that's not the goal. We don't want it to stand out. So we're gonna take this liner and we're gonna do a couple lines, essentially contouring the lips, and then take your finger and lightly work it into your skin. I'm gonna take a little bit of a nude lipstick and apply it right into the sides of my lips, right here, 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 and here. And then I'm gonna take my finger, work it inward. I'm just creating a base for my gloss. And then for gloss, I'm using Glossier. It's the birthdaybalm.com. It's a, it says it's a universal skin salve, but I use this as a lip gloss because it smells amazing. It smells like birthday cake, like icing. It's so good. So I'm using a tiny bit right there. I'm applying it right to the center of my lip, and then work my way outwards. So it's a super natural lip, and it gives a little bit more volume than my lips naturally have, but it doesn't look like I'm overly made up, you know what I mean? Overall, I think that this is a beautiful everyday makeup look. Takes not even 10 minutes to do. If you want to, you can add a little bit of eyeliner. Keep it super simple, keep it really fresh, but the no foundation aspect, like it really makes your skin look and feel like you don't have any makeup on. I'm just gonna add a little bit of a flick right there on the outside corner. This is the Flash Cat Eye by Infallible. It's L'Oreal. It's amazing. It's really good at if you want to tight line. I just take and lift by the lashes and get right there. And it automatically makes your lash line look fuller. Like just fuller and thicker, and I have no eyeliner on except for on the lower side of my lashes. And it just makes your eyes just pop. So I love this. I feel like it's great. I can go out and run errands and my makeup is not gonna melt off my face because I have nothing on my face except for some cream blush and a little tiny bit of bronzer. I mean, like the most minimal makeup, but you still look fresh, you feel fresh, you feel ready to hop in the pool. And if you didn't have mascara on, like honestly, you could hop in the pool and it wouldn't even make a difference because nothing's gonna melt off of your face. The most important thing though is to set your makeup with setting spray. My favorite is Pixie by Petra, or I love the MAC Fix Plus. Either one you can't go wrong with, and they really make the life of your makeup just extend it so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the description box below what you want to see from me next. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you can be the first to know when I post new videos. And don't forget to visit me on my blog, AngelaLanter.com. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I love y'all so much. Au revoir. That really flattering stitching above your butt, so they kind of like help lift the booty and give that appearance of a higher sculpted booty. And like I said, they're $26.99. I saw, at least right now, they have a coupon that if you click, you get 10% off.